Hey guys, welcome back to AFTV Next Gen. My name is Harvey and my guest Robbie is here. I've done it the right side this time. Yeah, I've got a better camera, I've got a better microphone, so hopefully you can hear me better.
What do you get everybody to do all that?
I'm taking over from Don Robbie by the looks of it. But someone who is helping us. Would you say?
Too much, eh? I'll pay you
maybe. But, I think I've got one person to thank. We've got Mask FC to thank. Hey, yeah. Okay. Guess what? They're the sponsor of today's video. We've got these amazing football face masks. Here they are, great quality. See them in the camera. Antibacterial finish, nanofiltration technology. You know it, Robbie. You know it. They're very, very good.
My favorite mask because
favorite mask.
They feel because when you wear it, you know a lot of other masks, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like you're being suffocated.
Yeah.
But those masks just feel so comfortable. I like them, man. That's what I wear. Sure. That one, the red one and the yellow one, that's what you see me when me out on the road. Most of the times, that's what you'll see me in one of those.
Yeah, good. Yeah. We've got 10% off using code AFTV on maskfc.com. So, you might as well 10% off. Ship worldwide, all of that. So click the link in the description. Take you right there. What are you drinking, Robbie? What are you drinking?
I'm drinking water.
Oh.
With hot water. Now, this is going to sound disgusting, yeah?
How's it going?
Hot water with lemon in it.
Ooh. How's it going? How's the detox? Yeah, how's it going?
All right, I've 8 days now.
Yeah?
8 days, no food, no... I miss coffee, things like coffee as well, because you're not even allowed to drink stuff like that. You're not allowed to drink nothing that's going to put any sort of toxins in your body, right? And I've been doing it now for 8 days, and I've got another... Well, it's a 14-day detox.
Okay.
So
you got 6 days to go.
To be fair, it's like electric dox guys and all the supplements and that they give you. I don't know what's in them, man, but it doesn't make you don't feel hungry.
That's good.
You don't feel hungry.
That's good.
But you miss food because what you're missing, what I'm missing is the taste and the and certain times of day I'm like, I'm supposed to be eating something now,
Yeah. I guess that's weird. But
it's supposed to really heal your body. So
good. Well, you've done well so far, Robbie. Keep going.
Real power.
Yeah, exactly. So moving on to something which is maybe not as much of a happy kind of well done kind of moment. Some Arsenal facts. Here we go. Arsenal have lost their 10th league match of the season in their 23rd game. And this is the earliest we've reached 10 defeats in a top flight campaign since the 83-84 season. Now, Robbie, believe it or not, I wasn't around at that time. And that's a long time ago now then. So
I can't even remember that. That's how long ago that was.
It's poor.
And 10 games already this season. Listen, let's just add in, though, it's a mad season. It's a
weird season. Weird season.
Liverpool hadn't lost a game at home for, is it 2-3 years?
Something like that.
All of a sudden, they've lost 3 games back-to-back at home.
Yep.
Drew at home to West Brom. It's just a mad... This season is just like... It's so different.
Yeah. It's.
I've already just said after Saturday, right? I just said, I'm not gonna let Arsenal ruin my weekend.
Good.
And I'm gonna start looking at this thing realistically now and saying, right, we're in transition. I'm treating this as a complete transition season. Yep. I've got psyche in my head, and maybe I might just feel a little bit better when we get loose. But yeah, man, I was so disappointed. The game was over in the first minute.
Yeah, it was. You hear that sometimes, and you're like, what? So what? They were just a better team? No, as in they scored in the first minute, and it was over from there. That's it.
Scored in the first minute. It wasn't even a great goal. It's like a scrappy, deflected goal in which comedy of errors by us in Cedric.
Yeah, which is a shame because I've been quite impressed with him.
Yeah,
more
but
so than I expected.
Even though he made that mistake, I also
could have done better.
Quite heavily blame Rob Holding.
Yeah,
because
he wasn't tight enough.
Far off Ollie Watkins, right?
Yeah.
Come on, you, as a defender, you're supposed to be tighter to your man, And then, you know, that's how the ball, you know, Ollie Watkins didn't even hit it properly and it deflects it. You know, so it was such an unfortunate goal, such a comedy of errors.
Yeah.
And then we just couldn't break them down after that.
No.
And yeah, I mean, and there was a couple of decisions in the game.
Questionable decisions.
Again, referees, you know, brought into question. You know, I mean, I saw today that Mike Dean's had death threats and things like that, and I think that's totally unacceptable. You know,
yeah, no, 100%.
But the standard of refereeing is very, very poor at the moment. You know, Mike Dean at the weekend, he sent off a player in that Fulham West Ham game, and again, it's rescinded today. That's 2 of his red cards rescinded in the past week. Yep. You know, the game, our game, the referee gives a foul to the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
When Martinez is the one dragging down, he's got.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't. I'm surprised he didn't rip a hole in it.
Didn't let go, pulled him from top right down to the ground, and he's given the other way. Now, if that's not a clear and obvious error by the referee, then I don't know what is.
No,
I don't know what these referees are doing.
We almost need like an assistant to the VAR. So when the VAR make a clear and obvious error, then the assistant of the VAR can call them out.
Well, I feel that the VAR should be put in the hands of people who are not referees. People who are going to have to call out their mates, because, as I keep saying all the time, it's people calling out their mates. If John Moss is the VAR guy, he's gonna try his hardest not to make Mike Dean look bad.
Yeah,
you know, so
they are a team at the end of the day. They are a team.
Put some ex-players or some people like that, you know, some top analysts or somebody like that in there that don't know the referees and are not friends of the referees, because it's too many it's too many inconsistencies. Because that should have been a penalty for us on Saturday. There's also the Saka one, you know, Encamber's on a yellow card, goes right through the back of Saka, nothing given. No, it should have been sent off.
Yeah.
There's a sending off incident where, you know, Saka was through.
Yeah.
Last week we saw players in our game sent off for that, right? That game, no one sent off. You know what I mean? So it's the inconsistencies.
Yeah.
You know, of what, and it's not just Arsenal. I know a lot of people think it's a conspiracy. I don't think it's just Arsenal. I just think in general this season, the referees have been hopeless. And if anything, this is the season where the referees should be better, because there's no fans. There's no fans to go, oh, you know, it's mad.
Yeah, I mean, you barely even hear like the players. I mean, a lot of the players, they don't even bother kind of like questioning the referee's decisions. It's just like, okay, that's it. Like, what can you do? It doesn't make a difference. But there's one thing.
You know, I mean, still, you know, I mean, we didn't play well enough on the weekend.
No.
It's another defeat.
It is another defeat, and well, let's forget about that for now. Let's forget about the defeat. Let's
not for now. Let's just forget about that.
Let's just forget about it in general. One thing I want to move on to, we're talking about refereeing and we're talking about discipline and all of that. But since Arteta's first game in charge of Arsenal, Boxing Day 2019, of course, we've had 9 Premier League red cards, 6 more than any other side. 9 red cards. 9 red cards. That's
ridiculous.
We talk about the refereeing, but you have to say what's going on for us to be getting so many anyway. It can't just be down to the refereeing.
It's ridiculous. It's not down to the manager either. It's been players losing their heads, because not all of those have been down to the referee. Some of those are deserved reds. You know what I mean? There's David Luiz had a couple of reds that, you know, he deserved. You know, Pepe's had that
Xhaka.
stupid red, Xhaka, you know. So, and these reds have cost us. That's the worst thing about it. We've had red cards that, you know, probably out of, used to go back and analyze those games, probably it's cost us in at least 8 of them.
Yeah, I mean, the Leno one could cost us moving forward as well in the next couple of games because he's suspended. So
yeah, he's out for, I think it's 1 game he's out for, isn't it?
I mean, I thought it might be more, but
no, I think it wasn't violent conduct. But the Reds cost you because you're not going to win a game with 10 men.
No, or 9.
You may once in a blue moon. I remember we beat Villa with 10 men. Well, once in a blue moon you win a game with 10 men, but with 10 men normally you either lose or the best you can hope for is a draw. So red cards represent drop points.
Yeah,
and so it's terrible. Well, it's something that we've got to address, the discipline, because some of those incidents, as I said, the Pepe one, comes to mind, and sometimes
ones especially.
Sometimes we give away some stupid yellow cards and then give away another. It's not good enough. 6 more than the other team. That's terrible.
Yeah,
we're not even a dirty team.
No, that's what I mean. It's like, why? Like, how? Where are these coming from? When you think about it on paper, you think it's just a couple of stupid ones here and there, like a Xhaka one or a Pepe or a couple of David Luiz. But the rest, where do they come from? I don't know.
We're not going to win the league. We're not even going to win the Fair Play League.
Yeah, definitely not. Not at this rate. Anyway, we'll forget about that stuff. Let's look forward to Leeds, and we'll look forward to that game. But before we do, I haven't forgotten, Robbie. All right, here is just a recap of Ben Nuttall's freestyle trick from last week.
What's going on, Arsenal Fan TV? I know you missed me, I know it's locked down in the UK, but do not worry, you know me, I've got you covered. New skill today for you to learn at home. Right, it's called the rocket combo, looks like this. So a nice kind of showboat party trick that you can impress your friends with, okay?
So, you remember that, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember you sending me one through.
I'll send it to
here's
you.
mine. Here's mine.
Did you get it?
No. We'll talk about that after. Let's watch mine first.
All right, let's see your one.
Hi guys, Harvey here. I'm going to do my freestyle attempt. This is definitely my first attempt. Yeah, thank you, Ben. Here's my attempt. And there you go. And let's see how Robbie did.
What's that?
I tried my best, all right?
That's not it. He's got to run back his one again.
Here we go again.
What's going on, Arsenal Fan TV? I know you missed me, I know it's locked down in the UK, but do not worry, you know me, I've got you covered. New skill today for you to learn at home. Right, it's called the rocket combo, looks like this. So a nice kind of showboat.
Yeah,
Right,
there you go.
He starts off with the ball in between his legs.
Yeah.
Then he drops it down to the bottom of his leg. Then he catches it. Then he flicks it back up.
No.
And you just drop the ball on the floor.
Well, the first one I flopped. The first one flopped. No. The second bit, yeah, no, that was right. It was on
you're cheating, man. You put the ball between your legs, and then you drop it down. You catch it in your feet. Then you flick it up.
Well, go on, then. Where's yours then, Robbie? Where's yours?
I sent it to you. Did you get it?
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Don't take this. No. I'm not being made to look like the only fool here, even though I am.
I went to do mine. It's a bit cold out there, man.
Oh, is it? Too cold for you, Robbie. Oh, what a shame. Well, I braced the snow, so you know. Oh.
But you didn't do it right. I'm going to do it next week. I'll have it for next week.
Okay, we're going to do the same one. All right, same one for next week.
I'll do it next week. All right. But you got to brush up on that because that's not it. Your one, you done it wrong.
All right, I'll have another attempt. All right, and I want to see yours. All right. So again, thank you to Ben. All right, he's a brilliant freestyler, much better than me, and much better than you, Robbie, 100%. And
you beat Thierry in a crossbar challenge.
Oh yeah. It was a fluke. We all know it was.
How's your touch crossbar challenge?
It was also a fluke.
Everything's a fluke when I do it. Yeah. I'm a baller. I've got my skills. Everybody wants to, every time it's a fluke.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, Ben, thank you very, very much again for your trick. He's got a brand new YouTube channel which he's launched. So head over there for some more skills, but obviously not as good as Robbie, but some more skills over there.
No, I didn't say him. I mean you.
Oh yeah, whatever. Anyway, as I said, moving ahead to Leeds now. Well, let's get back on track to that. This is the league table as it stands. We're 10th. Not very nice. However, Leeds are 11th, but they do play tonight, I believe. So they could be ahead of us by the time we play them on Sunday. So looking at that table, Man City, Man United, Leicester, Liverpool. Okay, Chelsea, West Ham, Everton, Tottenham, Villa, us. It's when
we played. Remember, we've played 23 games.
Exactly. They all got games in hand on us, most of them anyway. So how do you feel? 10th place. We've been at this stage before and we've spoken about it and we've been up there. We've won a few games, we've had a run, and we've got back into where we need to be. But now we're there.
Got to go on a run. Got to go on a run because they're very disappointing. The 2 games that we've lost are not games. We've not been played off the park. We've not been, like it's very disappointing. And we just.
Can we go on a run though? Can we go on a run? We've got Leeds coming up. We've got City. We have Burnley. We have Tottenham.
We won't beat City, but I think we've got Leicester coming up as well after City.
And Leicester, sorry.
Very difficult game, but this is such a mad season. Of course, we can go on a run. I want the team to show some mettle. I want them to say to people that, when we come to Leeds, we show you that we can bounce back. So Leeds is a game, Leeds are a great little side. Mm-hmm. They're not unbeatable, so we can beat them. So we've got to go on got to go on a run again. But it's been a diabolical. We've lost more games than we've won. That's terrible.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll be crawling back up that league table. And here's how it looks heading into that game. We've both won 9, although we've actually played 2 more games. They've scored more goals than us. They've had more shots than us, but they've also conceded more than us. So looks like they're scoring goals, but they're also leaking a few through. So again, it's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a tight game, I think.
Yeah.
A
whole week to chill and rest ahead of that game, and
I think we need the rest as well. We need the rest. A bit of football, a bit of peace for once before
the amount of L's we've had this season, man. I'm just like, it's been unbelievable. But a chance to bounce back.
Is it a chance to bounce back?
Of course.
What's your score prediction then? How do you feel going into that game?
I think we'll beat Leeds. I think at home we'll beat Leeds. I'm going to go like 2-1. Leeds will score because they're a very attacking team. But Leeds are the type of team they're going to be wide open and we can counter attack. And they haven't got a great defense, but they're very good coming forward. I've been impressed at times with Leeds this season, but then sometimes they're a bit naive. So, but it's going to be a very, very entertaining game.
Yeah, they got some good players. So do we. Hopefully, as we've said, hopefully Tierney will be back fit.
Tierney will be back, and I think I'd start Aubameyang in that game through the middle.
Lacquer on the bench.
Lacquer on the bench, yeah. I think I'd start Aubameyang, even though you probably look on it and say he doesn't deserve. But I just feel that Leeds are one of those teams that they're on the front. They leave a lot of spaces in behind. Yeah. So that's where I think someone with Aubameyang's pace can exploit that. Keep Pepper on the left-hand side and Saka on the right, and there's a lot of pace up there to exploit Leeds.
So leave Martinelli out as well, still?
Yeah, I'd still probably leave because Pepe's been playing well in that position.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'd bring Martinelli on later on, not Willian.
Please, not Willian. It's just like we're chasing the game. Why bring why? I don't understand that decision. That's the decision which has left everyone puzzled since that game. And doesn't look like it's going to change anytime soon. He plays him. He plays him sometimes.
There's got to be something in his contract. Got to be.
You reckon?
Well, why else did he come on?
I don't know.
Bringing on Runarsson to score a goal. You know what I mean? There's no point, man. It was just
bringing on Runarsson to score it. Well, maybe.
Delivery than Willian. Well, the other day when I saw him put that ball in against Wolves.
Well, yeah, exactly. But yeah. Anyway, he looked very confused as well when he was taking that free kick. He was really confused. But yeah. Anyway, let's wait and see. Let's hope we can get a result. We need a result. We need to go on a bit of a run. We've got the players, so there's no doubt that we can do it. Well, we obviously can. So we just got to go ahead and do it. So I guess that wraps up this episode of Next Gen. Don't forget, sponsored by Mask FC, 10% off using code AFTV. And of course, as Robbie said, great quality, the best mask. You don't feel like you're suffocating in it. So go ahead And yeah, links in the description for that. Subscribe to Ben Nuttall and his amazing freestyle skills. And Robbie will be taking part in the challenge for next week. So and my updated attempt as well. Sure, we will go with that. And if you guys want to give it an attempt, then go ahead, tag us on social media, tag me, tag Robbie, tag AFTV, and give us your attempt. And let's see if you can out skill Robbie, because he's such a high level baller. So so we'll go with that. But yeah, Robbie, thank you very, very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys again next week.
Masks. These are the new normal. But what you want to do is get yourself an Arsenal inspired mask. And also these masks are comfortable. Best ones I've worn, and they actually do the job. If you want to get one, the link is in the description right now. Go to maskfc.com and get 10% off.